Hello, welcome back to my channel. I am going to be putting away just a few photo cards that I've gathered throughout the last maybe 2 or 3 weeks. Most of these are from group orders that have come in, and I just want to put them away while talking about my collection. So it's gonna be a little weird because I'm actually going to film this video before filming my binder tour, because I want all of these photo cards to be in my binder when I flip through my binder and show everybody my full collection, especially since these 2 photo cards help me complete Scoups and June for Attacca. And then I also have a bunch of Scoops's fan sign and pre-order benefit cards that have come in, so I just want to be able to have those in my binder when I film that video. Very long-winded intro, but I just wanted to explain what we're going to be doing. It's going to be a lot chattier than it usually is, and I'm just going to be flipping through my main photo card binders, not through every single page, but just to talk about what my plans are for certain groups moving forward this year. So let's jump right in, and we're actually going to start with 2 binders that I don't have anything to put away in, which is my all groups binder and then my twice binder. So let's do that. Alright, so starting with this binder, I just want to quickly flip through it and briefly talk about some collections that are in here. So there are a few that are going to be staying that I'm not going to be working on. There are a few that I want to expand a lot. And then there are a few that I might be cutting this year. So yes, let's just flip through this real quick and kind of talk about what my goals are for this binder next year. This page is staying as it is. If Bol 4 has another comeback with photo cards, I'll try and collect the ones that I like the most. Stacy. The main reason I wanted to talk about this binder in particular is because I've said it before when I put away these 2 photo cards, but I really want to collect Stacy, and I still don't know how I'm going to be doing that. But I recently went through all of their templates for all 3 albums they've released so far, and these templates had pre-order benefit and fan sign photo cards in it as well. And I basically just marked every single photo card that I loved that I wanted to get, because I truly want to collect Stacy pretty thoroughly. In my head, that means getting non-album photo cards as well as album photo cards. But that being said, Stacy's gonna grow. I'm going to have photo cards up for trade, and then I will likely slowly, very slowly, because I do not want to go crazy, but I will very slowly start buying some of their fan sign and pre-order benefit photo cards that I want as I see them on Mercari Japan for a good price or on Instagram for a good price. So yes, that's the biggest thing that's going to happen to this binder, is that Stacy is going to be a full-on collection. They will stay at the front, probably still stay behind Bol 4, but I will be moving these 2 photo cards to the back and really start to plan out this collection as I start figuring out what it is that I want to do with it. Red Velvet stays, and Red Velvet I will be purchasing one version or all versions depending on how I feel of their comebacks as they continue to have comebacks. I hope they continue to have comebacks. Dreamcatcher, I usually just buy the limited version of their album, so that will continue to happen. Taeyeon has been just as I feel very inclined to buy one of her albums, and I do, so this will probably not be growing much. If Sunmi has another comeback, I will likely purchase it. ITZY, I will likely purchase their next comeback. I don't know how many versions, because I've been doing things differently every time, but they'll be staying in here, and they'll be just what I pull, and then if I have dupes, then I'll trade off my dupes. I am so sorry if you can hear stuff in the background. My cat right now is playing with the ornaments on my Christmas tree, and if you hear something, it's that. But I'm just gonna let her do her thing. But yes, Wiki Mickey did not have Photocards this comeback, and I don't know if I will be continuing to purchase their albums, but I do plan on keeping their Photocards for now. Changha, quite frankly, I will likely downsize even further than what I've already done. I think I had basically, hold on, truck passing. I think I had most all of her albums except for Gotta Go. At least one version of each, and I have a bunch of them up for sale, and I think I'm gonna put the rest up for sale, quite frankly. I'll probably just keep like 2 or 3 of the ones I like the most. And then this page is just gonna stay as it is. It's from the OGG Kino. And then this is just my catch-all page that has all of the extra photo cards from albums that I've gotten rid of, which right now it's just Friend and Eyes One. But I'm not getting rid of this. These are staying here, but they're not growing either. And then for the boys, this will likely not change much at all this year. If EXO has a comeback, I will get their album, at least one version. If Schumann releases a solo album, I will be buying it. Likely all versions, not gonna lie. EXO, quite frankly, I might pare down a little bit. Some of their older albums that I don't know, I don't really care to keep in my collection. I will likely get rid of some of them, but if they have another comeback, I'll likely just get one version, and then that will be it when it comes to EXO. If Kyungsoo has another comeback, I'm 100% buying that. Astro, this is it. I've decided that I like these 2 pages. They're really adorable photo cards, and that's all I want. I don't want this to grow. And yeah, I have a lot of other collections that I want to focus on a lot more. So this is going to stay as it is. And that's pretty much it for that. So I do have a few of their albums that I will likely be putting up for sale. And when I, go through all of this and talk about stuff that I'm going to be letting go of, it's not that I don't like the group or the artist anymore. It's just that I collect 17 so fully. I collect Scoups so fully, and if I could collect OT13, I 100% would. I also really want to focus on my Jooheon collection. I love how I'm collecting twice right now, and I really want to focus on Stacy this next year. And amongst those 4 groups, that's more than enough for me, and I just don't want to be focusing on other groups and spending my money on other groups when my priority are those other 4 groups. So that's why I'm continuing to cut down on my collection. I have way too much. I have way too many albums, and I just want to send them over to a happier home. So yes, it's not that I don't like these groups anymore. It's just I just need to prioritize my collection. So for Twice, I've talked about this in the past. So this will be super brief, and I'm gonna skip forward to over here. So I said this when I was putting away all of the Formula of Love photo cards, but I loved collecting 2 OT9 sets and then just keeping some of the photo cards that I like the most, as well as some of Sana's other photo cards, because she is my bias. And that's what I'm going to do moving forward. Okay, let's jump right into Monsta X. So I collect all of Jooheon's album photo cards. These are some of his non-album photo cards that I saw really cheap on Mercari Japan and decided to get. I have just a few of his photo cards to put away, so let's do that while I talk about this collection. And this one's going to be another very straightforward one. I'm just going to continue to do what I'm doing right now, and that is collecting all of his album photo cards. And now I have completed Fantasia, which is super exciting. So nice to be able to put that away and complete that. And then the other photo cards I have are from No Limit. So I have 2 of his units and 2 of his individual photo cards. So we have his version 1, which I traded for. I have his version 2, which I traded for as well. this is his Juhan's unit with Minhyuk. And this is his unit with Kihyun. So all of his units are complete. I ended up deciding to get the Starship Square pre-order benefits, even though I said I wasn't going to. As well as his Soundwave fan sign photo card. All three of these are the ones where he's wearing the glasses. That is it. Actually, no, this is not it. I bought their English album, The Dreaming, and for the deluxe version in Target, depending on the version of the album you bought is what photo cards you got. So if you bought version 3, all photo books are the same, by the way. But if you bought version 3, you got Juhan and a group photo card. So, but yeah, that is it. Like I said, I'm just going to continue to work on Juhan's collection and hopefully complete it this year. That is my main goal, is to complete Juhan's Korean album photo cards. All right, so for 17, I'm going in the same order that I always go. So this is all of the non-album photo cards for OT13. And I do have some fan sign pre-order benefit photo cards to put away, mostly June. So let's see. I have, this one is his round 2. It's so pretty. His round 2 power station lucky draw, I believe so. So this one's going here. And then this one is Yes 24, I believe. And then this one is his Apple Music photo card, which is also Soundwave. And I will reorganize this when I start receiving the rest of the photo cards so that I can see all of them and see what concepts they are and organize them like that. I will likely just do this right now so that both of his scientist ones are on either end, but they will likely end up going in the middle because I love this concept. But yes. Then I have this DK Sinara photo card from Hengare, which is so beautiful. And this was an impulse buy. I mentioned it last time when I was storing photo cards, and I stored this one. These are so beautiful and I love them so much. But yes, I still want June, Scoops, obviously, and then I love Woozies for this one, and I really want it so badly. But those three are so impossible to find. But yes, when it comes to fan sign and pre-order benefit cards for OT13, I'm just going to be collecting what I like the most. Obviously, June tends to be a priority because he's my second bias. But yes, there are obviously a lot of photo cards from other members that I adore. So I will likely just be getting what I like and what I can find for a good price on Mercari Japan. For Japanese albums, usually I just keep my pools and then end up buying Scoopses if I don't pool him. So yeah, it'll mostly be like that. When it comes to non-album photo cards, I think I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing, and that is just get whatever I want. I love 17 so much. I actually just bought this last night on Neokyo, so Social Club will be complete. But with stuff like this, if there's going to be random photo cards, I will keep my pools and then try and find Scoops and maybe June later. At some point, I will likely want to expand my June non-album / trading card collection and just focus on his Polaroids and all the ones where he's holding the carrot. And then when it comes to releases that have trading cards, I just joined a group order for Power of Love because I was confused about where they would be released and the timing and of everything. So I joined group orders for that. But in the past, I've just bought 5 card packs and then kept what I pulled and traded for Scoops as well as for any photo cards traded for Scoops and traded dupes off for any that I didn't have. And if other members have solo releases, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I definitely did buy 5 card packs for Hoshi and for Mingyu and Wonu for Spider and Bittersweet. I don't know if I'm going to continue to do that. Obviously, I will like to try and collect everything for Scoops whenever he has his own release, but I don't know. I mean, I feel like a lot of these are concept photo cards that aren't the cutest, that aren't the ones that I like absolutely adore, so I might pare this down this year and try and just really keep the photo cards that make me super happy, that I absolutely adore. I keep any full sets in the back, and I will continue to do that. And then Carolyn's another one that I'll likely pare down because I have way too much. And I want to focus on photo cards that really truly make me so incredibly happy to look at them. And some of the concept photo cards are just not it for me, so I might rearrange some things in this binder and pare it down a little bit to prepare for other releases. But yes, let's move on to my next binder. Okay, so OT13 binder. I have some, I think they're all Attack of photo cards I need to put away here. I've already set up for the photo cards that I want to get for June, and that's not changing. So yeah, we're keeping that as is. I do have his last 2 Attack of photo cards to put away, which is so nice. I have version 2 and his version 3. So that's super satisfying to finally be able to complete this. And then I have gotten, like I said, some group orders have come in, so this is going to stay as is. I mentioned it in the past, but I set up for the places where June used to be, and now that he has his own section, I'm just going to get other members to fill in his spots rather than rearrange stuff. So I'll be working on those few photo cards that I want to get for OT13. Anything prior to semicolon is not going to have a full OT13 set, and I'm going to keep it that way for now. Who knows if eventually I might want to collect OT13 for a node, because those are my favorite photo cards ever for 17. And I just have so much fun collecting a node. So I might do that. But moving forward, since I do plan on continuing to join group orders for most all of Scoops' fan sign / pre-order benefit photo cards, I'm gonna end up with a lot of album photo cards, likely enough photo cards to allow me to collect OT13 sets for their next comebacks. So that's what I'll continue to do. We have this Jonghan, the other wine Jonghan. I have this Wonu, which is his other OP1. And then I have this cute Uzi. Oops. I have Seungkwan's other OP1. And then I have Seungkwan's OP2. This photo card, I am so happy I have this. I pulled it in a group order, and oh my god, this is probably Seungkwan's best photo card ever. I wanted this so bad, and I wanted to pull it in my album so badly, and I didn't, so I'm so happy it came in a group order. And then I also have Vernon for OP2. And I have Beret Jonghan. He's so beautiful. And then my sister bought 2 more covers of the Carrot version, and she pulled this Dino, which she had gotten in the group order that I had joined for the 2 of us. So she just sent it to me so that I could give him a home. So he's gonna live there. The one extra carat version. But it works out. So yes, last but not least, Scoops. Scoops. Scoops' binder is getting quite full. And I have no desire to change my collection at all, to change the way I collect Scoops at all. I love him so much, and I will always prioritize him. I have quite a few photo cards to put away, a lot of which are fan signed photo cards from Attaka. So super exciting to be able to put those away and to be able to complete Attaka. But these are all his Korean album photo cards. I am now, as I put these away, I am 100% up to date with his Korean album photo cards. This has become one of my favorite Scoops photo cards of all time. Look at that. And yesterday I received one of the group orders, which is why I'm putting away a lot of these photo cards that I joined. And I got an extra Kissy Coops, and he's going to be living in my little Okiki mini binder that only fits like one photo card per page. But yeah, so Scoops is not changing. He's not going anywhere. He's not being downsized. It's just gonna continue to grow from here on out. I really enjoy collecting Scoops so much. And oh my god, it's complete. Look at it. Attack is complete. It's so beautiful. Oh, that feels so nice. He is fully up to date for Korean albums. Excited for the next Korean album. I can't speak. Excited for the next Korean comeback. Gonna continue to work on his fan signed photo cards. I am kind of joining group orders for most everything as things come out for new comebacks, but when it comes to older comebacks, I'm just collecting what I really love. So yeah, these pages might change a little bit, but not drastically. And yeah, this is just going to continue to grow because I love it so much. But let's actually start with this page because I'm going to have a full page here with all the group orders that have come in recently. So I have both of his lucky draw sets, round 1 and round 2. I'm going to be reorganizing this for 2 main reasons. One, I want to see what all of these look like and how I want to really organize them. 2, there are more UZU photo cards. Oh my god, they need to stop. We're at round 5. Round 4 and 5 have the same photo cards, but there are 2 photo cards. One of which is Christmas themed, which is so cute, and it's so tempting to get OT13 for that, but I'm not going to do it because I cannot. But yes, these will be reorganized, but I will continue to collect his fan sign / pre-order benefits. If there's one that I think I'm not really going to like, then I won't get it, but for the most part, I'm going to collect almost all of them. Japanese photo cards. Yeah, working on this, and I'm going to continue to collect these. I already set up for their latest comeback, so I'm just waiting for those group orders to come in. Carrot kits and season's greetings, I'll continue to collect that. Trading cards, I'll collect the ones that I really like. There are some that I've pared down quite a bit. If I don't really like the photo card and just to make the layouts work, but I do have this one. And put this one away and complete this page, which is super nice. And then so all of these are like concert trading cards. I do want to get his incomplete mask strap photo card that I don't know if I'll ever find, but yes. But like, for example, he has 8 photo cards. I like 7 card layout, so I'm keeping it as 7 and just not collecting the one that I like the least. And then like his winter goods, those kinds of things, I'll continue to get. Anything that is in an OT13 set, I'll keep his apart. D-Icon, this kind of stuff, collecting. There are a lot of like merch items that I don't collect for him. I know they have some other brands that they work with, like Sim, and I don't know if they work with Nature Republic, is it? I don't know. But I know that they have like other D-Icon photo cards, and they have a couple like their cafe photo cards, broadcast photo cards. I'm not delving into that yet. So that's like basically what I'm collecting now, and what you have seen so far is what I will continue to collect for Scoops. Eventually I might expand to other things, but for now I'm just gonna keep it like this. I have this Power of Love. This came with a merch item. You got an OT13 set, and I joined a group order, a split group order for Scoops's. And he doesn't have a spot right now because I haven't set up for Power of Love trading cards. So I'm just gonna put him in here. Reorganize this a little bit. Just to put him somewhere, but he'll move eventually, and I'll reorganize this eventually. Yeah, that's just gonna stay like that for now. But yes, this ended up being a much longer video than I thought it was going to be, so hopefully I can pare it down and cut a few things out because I got way too chatty. But yes, I thought this was a good way of talking about my collection and my plans for the future, while also putting stuff away so that we're not just staring at something the whole time, although we did that for the first 2 binders. But yes, bullet points for this video. Start collecting Stacy kind of thoroughly. Complete my Juhan Korean album photo card collection. Continue to collect 2 OT9 sets for Twice for their next comebacks. Continue to collect 17 as I have. Maybe not go so crazy with trading card packs for solo projects and like Carrot Lands and stuff like that, but continue to just get whatever I like for their fan sign pre-order benefits, keep my pools for Japanese albums, and collect OT13 sets as I can and as I have the ability to. And then Scoops, just continue to collect anything and everything that I want, and maybe split this up into 2 separate binders, or just get a 3-inch binder, which I don't really like. All of my binders are 1.5 inch, but yes, that's basically it. Those are my main goals for this year. Yeah. Anyway, this was a little bit different, super chatty. I hope you don't mind that this was such a chatty video. But yes, let me know what you want to see from me this year, and yeah, I look forward to continue to work on this collection because I'm having a bunch of fun. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.
주원이 형 약간 이러죠. 박수! 아니, 더 세게. 박수! 박수!